Hello and welcome to another edition of Varsity Sports here on Educational Channel 15. We are here at Dilboy Stadium. Our Lady Highlander girls soccer team meeting the Lady Magicians of Marblehead. Northeast Conference action. Our Lady Highlanders dressed in the all-blue uniforms again. Marblehead in all white. Somerville attacking from the right side of your television screen to your left. Mr. Bill Treadell is on hand again with direction duties and camera. My name is Tim Cronin. Windy fall day here at Dilboy Stadium. The weather has changed in the last hour. We've had a little rain. And the Lady Highlanders on the break here right away. Nice job of defending by Marblehead. Our Lady Highlanders won their first match last week. Congratulations to them. They were able to be victorious over Medford by a score of 4-1. So they have one win on the season. They have a draw with Waltham. And the rest are losses in this very talented Northeast Conference in high school girls soccer. Marblehead, 4 wins, 11 losses for them. They are also rebuilding their program. The Lady Highlanders have a chance to be competitive. However, it should be noted that on September 20th at Marblehead, they were able to defeat our Lady Highlanders by a score of 5-0. So, like Medford this past Friday, our Lady Highlanders avenged a 4-1 loss at Medford with a 4-1 victory over Medford this past Friday. The Lady Highlanders are going to attempt to do the same thing today, is to avenge the 5-0 loss against Marblehead back on September 20th. And I think that they are capable, especially with the wind blowing. We have a little weather here. They're capable of competing with this team. Marblehead, more experienced. But our Lady Highlanders coming off their win over Medford, increased confidence. And we hope for the same effort this afternoon that we saw this past Friday against Medford. Marblehead right now dictating the match in the opening couple of minutes. High school soccer, 80 minutes of play. 2 40-minute halves are played. It's a long match. And as I always say, conditioning is vital. We hope that the Lady Highlanders can get something going here. This Marblehead team, we can already see in the first few minutes, more experience. They look like they have played many more matches throughout their careers than the Lady Highlanders have. But the Lady Highlanders putting on the defensive effort in the first few minutes. And now, on the right side, a very nice attack. So our Lady Highlanders will have possession here in the offensive end. That was Kira Guardia a few moments ago attacking down that right wing, and she's really been quite a player for the Lady Highlanders, a real bright spot in the lineup. She has speed, she has an eye for the game. Number 6 for the Lady Highlanders, Jill Hutchinson. She played a great match against Medford last Friday in their victory. Now Marblehead on the attack here. And there's the shot. Oh, just over the outstretched fingers of Elizabeth De Silva. And the score 1-0. Number 24 on the goal is Megan Cronin. No relation, but I'm sure she's just as handsome. So 1-0 Marblehead. And what a shot by Megan Cronin. Would you expect anything less? And that was a picture-perfect goal. And our goalkeeper, Elizabeth De Silva, she tried to get up in the air as high as she could and just over her outstretched fingers. So a score for Marblehead, obviously not the way the Lady Highlanders want to start this match this afternoon, excuse me. And on the attack again is Marblehead. And they're trying to go right to work. Here's Cronin again. And it looks like Marblehead will have the possession. That wind is blowing awfully hard out there. Nice work there by Jill Hutchinson defensively, thwarting the attack from number 5, Grace Arthur. And Marblehead still working here. And this is really what you don't want this early in a match. You don't want to be chasing the opponent constantly. And here's a situation now. Marblehead winning the set piece here. And the corner kick. And number 24, Cronin from the corner. And you saw the goal she scored a moment ago. What a goal. That was from about 25 yards out anyway. Incoming, nicely struck. The header, De Silva there with the slap away on the ball. Ball's crossed, and that will play out for a Lady Highlander goal kick. But you could see Marblehead almost scoring again. So the Lady Highlanders right now stuck chasing defensively. If you're Coach Tony, you certainly don't want to have to call a timeout this early in the match. Things getting a little bit difficult here for the Lady Highlanders. You have a Marblehead team. They've had some really good soccer teams in the past, and they have 13 seniors, and their record is not what they expected, and I'm sure they're hungry for a win here. And you can see the constant pressure by Marblehead. Clearing through is Daisy. And again, we always say that when you have possession of the ball in your own end and you're looking to clear, you really want to have a destination for the ball. You want to look for a teammate to get it to instead of just booting the ball out. That will only Band-Aid an open wound. You really have to find a teammate to clear the ball to. Having that eye for the game is very, very important. Here's Marblehead on the attack again. Daisy defends. Now the pass, Daisy. Leslie's there. And she'll try to sift that to Leslie. Jill finding Daisy. Daisy poking that through. Marie Lassard-Brandt, number 4, trying to get involved in the Lady Highlander attack here. Nevaeh, she has Leslie. Nevaeh has defended well there. This ball played through number 15 defensively from Marblehead, Josie Poulin. Nice work in Nevaeh. And now Marblehead again, they want to begin this attack. Nice job, Christiana Brand, defensively. That ball played out. Lady Highlander possession here, so a turnover at midfield by Marblehead. And the Lady Highlanders, if they can ever force an opponent to make a mistake and turn the ball over, they have to take advantage of their opportunities. Nevaeh playing that ball through. Nice job, Kira, first touch. Marblehead looking to restart again. Now the attack on again. Lady Highlanders are going to have to tighten up here. And there's the shot that's wide. Number 23 on the attack from Marblehead, Maddie McKay. Jennifer Ochoa clearing through, Leslie there. And again, Marblehead, here they come. I think they're a little bit better than only a 4-win team. Again, the conference is so tough, so competitive. We have a state champion in the conference in Danvers, and there are several other girls soccer teams just in the Northeast Conference alone who could also vie for a state title. They're that good. So this is not easy at all for even a team like Marblehead, who looks like a pretty talented team here. Ooh, and there's a mistake there defensively. So we have a corner kick for Marblehead. Number 13 on this corner kick now. She'll be crossing the ball. Josie Poulin, left-footed, incoming. Better mark up, girls. Live ball poked away by De Silva. Shot and the score. Number 24, Megan Cronin, with her second goal, a pinpoint rebound shot on the left post. I'm not sure if Elizabeth in goal was screened. She just couldn't get to the ball in time. 2-0 Marblehead. So we're looking at about 23 minutes or so until halftime. If you're Coach Tony, are you calling a timeout? The attack from Marblehead has been constant. And there's Cronin again. And Cronin is just the star of this TV show today, and I'm certainly not speaking about myself. Number 24, Megan Cronin out of Marblehead. 2 goals, and she seems to be the leader of the attack for this Marblehead team. Kira Guardia trying to get something going for the Lady Highlanders. This Marblehead team, they just seem hungry today. It's probably been a bit of a frustrating season for them. Again, they seem very talented, and the results have just not come for them for whatever reason this year, especially with 13 seniors. And they are constantly attacking the Lady Highlanders. Lady Highlanders stuck chasing. Marie Lassard-Brandt trying to steal, get something going, but this Marblehead team, one thing I've noticed is they're in great condition. They're constantly moving, and this is the type of situation that the Lady Highlanders, this will be their goal, to be a team like this, where they're in excellent condition, they move the ball well, they're constantly attacking. That ideally is where they want to be. So substitutions here from Marblehead, and their coach has the luxury here of, with a 2-0 lead, of having some of the secondary players come in and get some valuable varsity experience. Nice job there, Jill Hutchinson. Kira Guardia being chased by, again, number 13. She's been very active. Carter Murray. Elizabeth De Silva's there to scoop. We have a correction here. Josie Poulan is number 15 for Marblehead. And here's Kira again on the attack. Leslie. Jill. And this is the longest possession now for the girls. Nevaeh trying to create. Here's Cronin of Marblehead. Ball played through. And we have a trip at midfield. So the Lady Highlanders will have the possession. We play on. Christiana plays that down the line. I think she wanted to set up Kira. Here's Jill with Kira. Kira trying to create. She's defended well by Marblehead. This Marblehead team, again, they're really all businesslike on the field today. They're beginning their attack here. Jennifer Ochoa, she'll restart with Christiana. Possession, Marblehead. There's another substitution for Marblehead. And that ball is played out, and I believe it's a corner kick from Marblehead. So again, they scored off the last corner kick. There's number 24 again, Megan Cronin from the corner. She's quite a player. And she will cross this ball. Incoming. Header. Not able to get the full contact on the ball she wanted, so the Lady Highlanders will have the possession. Bridget Frazier here. Lady Highlanders have got to clear this. We're at 17 minutes to go until halftime. And again, Marblehead, just they're hungry today. Our Lady Highlanders are going to have to step up like they did against Medford and try to meet this challenge. An angry team. More wind and some clouds in the sky here at Dilboy. And as we know, we're well into October now, and this time of year, the weather starts moving in as far as wind, rain, precipitation, and lower temperatures can have an effect on these athletes. Megan Cronin stealing there, and she'll pop that in front of the goal. Restart for Marblehead. Marie Lessard-Brandt with Leslie. The attack on here, and just touched the ball too hard there, Leslie. Like the effort. Nevaeh calling for it. Bridget playing this through. And that will trickle out, and that will be a possession for Marblehead. Just under 15 minutes to go until halftime. And we play on. Bridget. Marblehead temporarily clearing. Good job, Sydney. Kira, Leslie's there. Kira playing it to Jill. Back to Christiana. That ball played through, and the first touch of the ball for the Marblehead keeper today. Her name is Annika Haley, only a freshman, so we have two freshman goalkeepers. We have our Elizabeth in goal and Annika for Marblehead. Marie Lessard-Brandt trying to create, so this is nice to see, a little bit of a change in the momentum here in the second touch for Haley in goal on the ball. 13:20 to go until halftime. The Lady Highlanders playing much better in these last 3 or 4 minutes. Marblehead sort of taking their time, multiple touches. Daisy, nice job there. Ball played through. Christiana's there, marking her player. And in the middle of the field, the Lady Highlanders making it more difficult for Marblehead to get set up and going. There's Megan Cronin again. You have to like the hustle here of the Lady Highlanders. Jennifer will clear. Marblehead rotating that ball again. Cronin. Nice job, Jill Hutchinson. She'll play that ball through. I think she was hoping that Kira would be sprinting down that wing there. Marblehead again. They're resetting here at midfield. The Lady Highlanders have been doing a nice job at midfield thwarting the attack. Christiana now. She'll just boot that into the forest. Marblehead possession. if you have no one to go to under pressure, that is the most intelligent decision you can make, is just boot the ball out of bounds, let everyone get set up defensively. Clearing is Jennifer. Nevaeh, nice pressure. Here's Jill intercepting, and the Lady Highlanders now picking up the pace. Marblehead now on the attack here. Can Daisy run with her? Nevaeh will intercept. And possession, Marblehead. That doesn't include this in the coaching yet. It's all over in March. So Marblehead set piece here. And who do we have? Number 6, is that right, Chris or Bill? Sophomore Anna Rigby, and she's going to blast this, I think. Elizabeth, get on it. Just over the crossbar. So close. Nine minutes until halftime. The Lady Highlanders could somehow form an attack and maybe put one in the net before halftime. 2-1 would look a lot better going into the second half than 2-0. There's Samira, number 8, up top. Coach Tony trying a new position for her. She is usually on the wing. Marblehead moving the ball here. Daisy stepping up. Good job, Daisy. Nevaeh. Maria Lassard Brandt. Samira, come to the ball, Samira. Come to it and receive that pass. Ball played through. Now Marblehead on the attack. And I think they won the corner kick. Ball is crossed, and the Lady Highlanders clear. Number 29 on the corner was Gabriella Goldwasser. And Elizabeth comes out, she'll scoop, and she will clear. Nevaeh now popping that ball forward. Jill Hutchinson, the very athletic Jill Hutchinson, trying to slow down Marblehead at midfield there. 2-0 is the score. Marblehead with the lead over the Lady Highlanders. Educational Channel 15, proud to bring you Varsity Sports. Bill Trudell braving the elements and the wind. Marblehead on the attack again. Lady Highlanders are going to have to mark their people here. Goldwasser, number 29. And a real battle inside here, and I believe that this is a goal kick for the Lady Highlanders. So some more pressure from Marblehead. Substitutions for the Lady Highlanders. Here comes Ramey Gillespie, number 15. She's checking in at that left wing position. And you can see up top for the Lady Highlanders, number 2, Stephanie Bernal. On the attack again is Marblehead. Jill Hutchinson trying to guard here. Now Nevaeh tried to find, Kira on that right side. Daisy clearing through. Goldwasser again. Number 24. The head, oh my goodness, number 24 on the cross. Cronin working with Goldwasser there. Number 4. Bridget Gable crossing that ball. So close. We're at about 4 minutes to go until halftime. Clearing is Daisy. Jill, she's trying to get something going here. Restart for the Lady Highlanders. Nice job, Stephanie Bernal, trying to create possession. Marblehead. Bright, bright sunshine for Bill Trudell. And the Lady Highlanders, can they somehow, some way form an attack? We would just love if they could put a goal on the scoreboard. This Marblehead team, as I've been mentioning throughout the first half, they just seem to be playing hungry and angry. They want their season back. And the Lady Highlanders, they have to learn now to be competitive in every match, to battle, to fight, to play at the level they played the other day against Medford. And it's a learning process for them. And we are at just about 2 minutes to go until halftime. And the only sun shining in Somerville right now is in this press box. Clearing is Sydney. And Marblehead trying to squeeze here. Squeeze the Lady Highlanders in their own end. Ramey clearing through. Just wondering how much time is left before halftime. And can the Lady Highlanders attack this goal? They have possession. And they need to get the ball on net now. I would almost implore Tony to maybe well, I'll skip that thought till later as we continue the action here. Marblehead on the attack. Sydney is back. And that will be kicked into the forest. Ball played through. Bridget is there. Just get it out, girls. It's almost halftime. And the shot wide right. I just saw the official check his watch. And he's checking it again. 2-0 is the score, and we are at halftime. And off we go now in a few moments. Second half action. Coach Tony had a talk with his girls during halftime, and we hope that our girls can pick up the pace here. Obviously, with a 2-0 score, the next goal is vital, key. And the Lady Highlanders have to have it if they want back in this match. Stephanie Bernal trying to burn it. She has some speed. And this is exactly what the Lady Highlanders need to do. They need to be able to run with this team. Jennifer Ochoa there defensively. Can hear Coach Tony on the sideline bellowing out instructions. He also realizes exactly what I just said, that the next goal is key. Jennifer will clear. We'll see if the Lady Highlanders can get something going here. This Marblehead team just trying to constantly pressure the Highlanders, the Lady Highlanders. Nice move, Kira. And she's defended well. Possession, Lady Highlanders. Christiana now. Tried to play it to the right side. Marblehead here on the attack. Bridget is there. Jennifer Ochoa, speedy number 24, Megan Cronin, flying in there, causing the turnover.
How great is she?
Senior. Megan Cronin, her name spelled with a double E. Marblehead still trying to dictate this match. Nice job defending there, Kira. But this Marblehead team, they're trying to put the squeeze on the Lady Highlanders here. Number 10 has had multiple touches from Marblehead. Madeline Bowden. Ball played through. Nice pass. And that is played off the post. And the Lady Highlanders really chasing right now. I'm not sure if Coach Tony at the next break here would want to call a timeout. This is all Marblehead, and again, he cannot afford a third goal for Marblehead at this point. Bridget clearing. But again, this Marblehead team continuing the pressure. You have, again, Megan Cronin, number 10, Madeline Bowden. They're applying a lot of pressure on the Lady Highlanders offensively. Number 13 has been a stalwart, Carter Murray. And the Lady Highlanders, again, they have to run with this group, and they just can't be running and chasing. They have to be able to play their position and defend this group. Every time they touch the ball, someone should be in their face. Marblehead again, trying to begin this attack. Ball is crossed. Live ball there. Jennifer, our sweeper, clearing. Battle inside. Daisy clears. Stephanie Bernal trying her hand at things. Ball knocked out. Lady Highlander possession. Just under a half an hour to go in this match. 2-0 Marblehead. They call them the Magicians. Late afternoon here at Dilboy Stadium, as the public watching knows all so well. It's getting dark outside earlier. 4 o'clock match, and it's well, a 4 o'clock start time, and we're already well after 5 and pushing 6 p.m. here, and the lights are already on at Dilboy. Marblehead again. Carter Bowden. Excuse me, Carter Murray, number 13, and Sydney knocking that away. So it's very important here for the Lady Highlanders defensively. Mark their people. Nice job defending there, Nevaeh. Jill Hutchinson, nice work. Stepping up there was Bridget. Ball played through. Jennifer. Elizabeth will scoop and she'll clear. Just under 28 minutes to go in this match. Number 23 evolved offensively. Lily Gregory of Marblehead. Number 15, Josie Poulin, also involved. Ball is crossed. Jennifer is there. Daisy will attempt to clear, and this Marblehead team trying to come full force. Good job, Nevaeh. And again, the Lady Highlanders chasing here. Nevaeh trying to get rid of it. Bridget, she'll knock that into the forest. And Marblehead now going to work, and I think just from a fatigue standpoint, because the Lady Highlanders have been chasing for most of this second half, I think Coach Tony should think about calling a timeout. The momentum is all in favor of Marblehead here. The Lady Highlanders looking a little bit discombobulated right now. Nice passing by Marblehead, couple of give and goes there. Clearing is Bridget. And again, Marblehead trying to move the ball in for the attack. Bridget again clearing through, and this is just a question now. You see Marblehead just moving the ball around, and the Lady Highlanders just trying to boot the ball away. Goal kick for Elizabeth. Nice job there. Marie Lassard-Brandt trying to work with Nevaeh. Nevaeh trying to dodge two. Under 25 minutes to go. Christiana playing it back to Jennifer. That back line from Marblehead, they have just been excellent. They will restart. And defending now is Daisy. Here comes Marblehead. Crosses made. Elizabeth making the catch. Our freshman in goal not leaving the rebound. Under 24 minutes to go. Good job, Kira and Jill. Kira running out of real estate there. Marblehead, a couple of more substitutions for them. We play on. Marblehead again on the attack here. Have to tighten up, girls. This is Cronin and her third goal. And I hate to say it, but she basically sliced and diced the Lady Highlander defense there. And really just a tough day for the Lady Highlanders here. 3-0 is the score for Marblehead, and all three goals by number 24, Megan Cronin. Megan Cronin had a nice individual effort after receiving the ball there, and a lot of skill, a lot of talent. And the Lady Highlanders on the attack here. Nice ball to Stephanie. Marie Lassard-Brandt. Oh, my goodness. Opportunity knocking there. Number 15, again, Josie Poulin was masking Marie Lassard-Brandt off of the ball. And the Lady Highlanders will restart now. Lover's quarrel. Christiana Brand. And we are at about 21 minutes to go. And if you're Coach Tony here, I think you really do have to call the girls in and try to have a chat. And at some point when he has that opportunity, he's going to have to call it. I was hoping that and he really didn't have much of a chance to before that third goal, but I was hoping that if he had the opportunity, would do that. But it's really not his fault here. It's kind of, the ball's been moving without much of a whistle throughout the whole second half here. And obviously the girls are fatigued here. Just to call the timeout just for just a little break. They've been chasing pretty much the whole match. On the attack again is Marblehead, and there's a nice lead, beautiful lead there. So we're at about 20 minutes to go. Daisy now will clear after the substitution is complete. You have Leslie Perez up top again. Elizabeth will scoop the loose ball. We have kind of a quandary on the Lady Highlanders' last match of the season, the last home match, I should say. The last home match, we have a quandary. That last home match of the season for the Lady Highlanders will be against Salem. That's on Monday, October 28th at 4 o'clock. However, the girls' volleyball team has their last home match at the same time. They actually start at 5 p.m., but it basically happens at the same time on that Monday, October 28th. So you have two senior afternoons or evenings at the same time. And unfortunately, unlike myself, Bill Trudell can't be at two places at once. And so it's a real quandary for Educational Channel 15. Bill, you do a great job, but you do fail in that area. You need to kind of try to be at both places.
They do that every year, I feel like.
We would love to bring you both senior nights to honor both on the television screen, unless there's a scheduling change. It's probably just not going to work out, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe they'll change the schedule. If you have any thoughts on that, just call 617-625-6600, extension 6161. And we play on. And I can actually see it right now. The Lady Highlanders very fatigued. They've been chasing this whole match where we're under 18 minutes to go, and we all know it's an 80-minute match. And
70 today.
I know, but kudos to this Marblehead team. I think that they are trying to get their season back. I think that they feel that there's a small chance they could qualify for the tournament, and they want to take advantage of it. And they played hungry today. They'll have a corner kick. The Lady Highlanders need to get it out. Marblehead keeps coming, and that will just fly wide on the shot. Daisy will clear. Real. And Danvers continues to apply this unrelenting pressure. They are hungry for this victory. You have a league, I've talked about this before, you have a league in the Northeast Conference of girls soccer. Marblehead, Peabody, Swampscott, Danvers. Who have I missed? Salem. You're talking about quality teams. Winthrop, they can play. Saugus, another. It's a very talented Northeast Conference, and we know that Danvers, who the Lady Highlanders will host next week, Danvers, they are the state champions. Danvers high school girls soccer team. And they are just a terrific team. Again, as is all those other schools, Swampscott, Peabody, they can play at a very, very high level. And I would not be surprised if you don't see Danvers becoming state champions again, because I think they are the odds-on favorite in the tournament again. You could see one of these other schools that I've mentioned on the list, again, just out of the Northeast Conference. Really kind of a compliment to the Lady Highlanders. Yeah, from a win and loss standpoint, they struggle, but they're playing against these teams, and they haven't given up. They at least make an attempt to be competitive in every match. You're talking about seasoned players and opponents. They've been playing together for years, all of the girls at these schools. There's Nevaeh trying to steal, trying to help Leslie out there. We have a lot of extra time up here in this press box. And we play on Sydney, trying to get things going with Leslie. Marblehead slowing things down here. This Saturday here at Dilboy Stadium, the Lady Highlanders will host Matignon. Now, Matignon Division IV high school girls soccer team. It's a non-league opponent. Again, Division IV. They don't have the talent, Matignon, that these schools in the Northeast Conference have. This is a winnable match for the Lady Highlanders this Saturday at noon. If you want to enjoy a Saturday afternoon out, come to Dilboy Stadium at noon this Saturday. The Lady Highlanders will be hosting Matignon, and they will be the favorite in the match. So you'll get to enjoy the day, the afternoon, and hopefully the Lady Highlanders can pull off the victory over Matignon.
You guys working?
I don't know, to tell you the truth. And Matignon rotating the ball around here. We're just under 12 minutes to go in this match. And you have to appreciate the hustle and the effort that the Lady Highlanders are trying to give. Again, they're trying to be competitive. There's Elizabeth De Silva coming out of net, getting right on the ball there. She'll clear. And we see some very cold spectators out there in the stands here. Wind blowing. Ball played through. Elizabeth will scoop. Clearing is Christiana. Inadvertent handball on Samira, not called, thankfully. I think the officials might be letting a few things go here. We're at about 10 minutes to go in this match. (3-0) Marblehead. Young lady named Tim Cronin with all 3 goals for Marblehead. Right now, she's the player of the match. Ball is crossed. Nice job defending by the Lady Highlanders. And a restart for Marblehead. Again, you have the freshman in goal there for Marblehead. Hanukkah Haley. And for the Lady Highlanders, the training will go on, the work will go on. They have, just to go over their remaining schedule, they have 5 more matches. Again, I mentioned Matinee this Saturday at noon. Next Monday, they're at Beverly. Beverly's another team I forgot to mention in my list, a quality high school girls soccer team. And then next Wednesday, the 24th, 4 p.m., they play the best team in the state, Danvers. They are the state champions. They will be here at 4 p.m. Wednesday. I think, just out of respect, not that we're expecting the Lady Highlanders to become victorious in a match like that, but I think it's a good match for the Lady Highlanders to have, like all of these others in league. They have the honor of playing the state champions, Danvers. And I think it's always nice when the fans come to see the state champion when they come to see the state champion play. And that's Wednesday the 24th at 4 p.m. It's a match I'm looking forward to. Their second to last match is on that Friday the 26th versus Peabody at Peabody. And then, of course, as we've said, they have their senior night on Monday the 29th against Salem, right around Halloween, hosting Salem. This is a nice little break for the Lady Highlanders, the time out here. And about 7 minutes, 7.5, depending upon what the official has. And this is a season for the Lady Highlanders that we hope, oh, nice move here. And the finish, and again, that was an individual effort. Quite amazing. Poor Elizabeth, being the goalkeeper, the last line of defense, tried to close the door, but no goal is called, so that's nice. I believe the offside was called, and You'll never guess who that was on the attack. But thankfully for the Lady Highlanders, that was not a goal. You have number 13, Vivian Shea, into the match. Last one issued. Marblehead on the attack again. And we are at about 6 minutes to go here. And the fall in full force, a cold, brisk evening this has turned into. It is just after 6 p.m. And a classic example of how much earlier it gets dark. I suppose for people on the East Coast this time of year, things get rather depressing losing that sunlight so early.
I won't be experiencing that pretty soon.
On the attack here, Jill trying to work with Samira. She'll try to work with Vivian. Jill Hutchinson, nice move, the shot. She scores! Wow. Hutchinson with the blast and the curve on the ball. Vivian Shea with the pass. Beautiful work there. Samira, great pass to Vivian. She shifted with the ball. She turned right, gave the ball right to Vivian. Vivian crossing it to Jill. What a goal. Great work. All three girls. Jill Hutchinson with a rocket of a shot that kind of curved on the keeper. 3-1 is the score. Samira working with Nevaeh there. And for number 8, Samira, it's amazing when you touch the ball, amazing what you can do. Just build up your confidence a little bit, and you'll find you'll be able to play the game. That was a beautiful, you received the ball, you had a defender on you, you shifted with the ball, turned it to the right side, made the pass, the correct pass, and that was the catalyst for the goal, number 8. Good work there. Would like to see some more confidence from you when you touch the ball. And again, Samira trying to create there in the middle. 3-1 is the score. We have about 4 minutes left. Nice to see the Lady Highlanders getting on the board. Nevaeh, nice job defensively. Marie Lassard-Brandt. Now Jill Hutchinson again. The attack on here. Nice move. Samira's there. I think she might be offside. But Marblehead defends. We're
What
to
was that girl in white right there running with the ball? 20?
28. Possession, Marblehead. Samira will take a break. In comes Ramey Gillespie. She'll take over duties up top. And we play on. Under 3 minutes to go. Marblehead again here, trying to get on the attack. Nice job defending Bridget, marking number 28 of Marblehead. Emily Pratt. Jill getting on the ball. About 2 minutes to go here. Nevaeh. And we play on. Nice pass to Vivian here from Jill. Vivian crossing that ball to Ramey. Come on, Ramey. Marblehead from the sideline. Marblehead, this will be, according to the result that I'm looking at, the schedule that I'm looking at, this will be their 5th win. So I think they still have a small chance to qualify for the tournament. They very definitely have talent. The Lady Highlanders, after every match, they have to keep building upon this season. This coming Saturday at noon again here at Dilboy, they have a very winnable match against Matignon. And a substitution for Tony here with under 2 minutes to go. Here's Ramey trying to create. Nevaeh involved. Marie Lassard Branch, she'll cross. And Marblehead clears. Daisy stepping up. One last gasp here offensively for the Lady Highlanders before time runs out. And that will do it. Final score 3-1. The Lady Highlanders, again, still that first win of the season the other day against Medford. They have a draw, and they have Matignon this Saturday at noon. And they're going to try to win their second match, a very winnable match. They will be the favorite. That's this Saturday at 12 noon. Bill Trudell, you did a great job today. This is Educational Channel 15. My name is Tim Cronin, and we'll see you next time.